ladies, this is Liz Brown. I'm going to make a cake today with, of course, Philadelphia cream cheese. That is fabulous. It's called a banana split cake. I started making this cake almost 30 years ago, and it's just a real crowd pleaser. The cake is so simple, but it's so delicious. And just to start off, the base of the cake is just a yellow cake mix. Now what I do is when I make the cake mix, which I did already, I do it in like a jelly roll pan. And I already did it. And normally, when I used to make this, it was always for a big crowd. And so I made the cake just like this. It was this big, and everything, all my ingredients I'm using today were doubled. So it was ginormous. And so it was great. But today, I'm only going to make half of it for demonstrations. And then tomorrow, I'm bringing the other half into work because we have a birthday tomorrow. So I'm saving the other half. Okay, so this is the half here. And now what I do is I took 1 container of Philadelphia cream cheese, and I've already softened it. And like I said, if I was doing this in the jelly roll pan, I would be doubling all this, and I would have 2 containers. So all you need is 1 container, and then I'm putting in 1 package of instant vanilla pudding, and some powdered sugar, about a half a cup, and a cup of milk. Let me just do this really quick. And then I'm just going to beat this until it's creamy and smooth and spreadable. I'll do that really quick. Now I first, you can hear me, when I first made this cake, it was when I got married and my husband's family was having a Thanksgiving dinner, and I was supposed to bring something. It wasn't really much to cook. Not like a lot of you ladies say, oh, I cooked all my life. Not so much for me. I just started cooking fun in here. So we said I had to bring something. And my girlfriend had this recipe from her mom. And I thought, okay, let me give it a shot. And so I did. They loved it. I was in. It was good. That kind of made a mess. Alright, let me just clean up my mess here. Okay, so I mixed the cream cheese and the cup of milk and the pudding, and then I'm going to spread it across the cake. Does that look yummy? And I used, did I say I used vanilla? I used like a French vanilla pudding. I don't know, I always think it tastes a little bit better than just the vanilla, but you could use either one and just get it all the way to the edge. Like I said, this is a super simple cake, but when it's all together, it's beautiful and it's yummy. Okay. Alright, so now that I have the cream cheese layer on, then I take, I think my pineapples next, yes. So, and you drain your pineapple. I used 1 like 20-ounce can of pineapple, well drained. And in my juice, and if you can see that, I'm going to be putting bananas on here, of course, because it's a banana split cake. And I put my banana slices in the pineapple juice, because it kind of works the same as lemon juice. It keeps them from getting brown and actually gives them a little flavor, which is kind of nice. So, dropping things here. Get the pineapple all spread on here. Alright, now we do the bananas. Yeah, I'll tell you, that first Thanksgiving that I went to my husband's family's house, I was so nervous because his family is just filled with wonderful cooks. And I know they were probably thinking, okay, what is she bringing? But I know they were all anxious to see what the new person in the family was bringing, and I was so nervous and so scared. And when I brought this out, everybody loved it, and that's what they wanted me to bring all the time. And actually, that gave me the confidence after that to start experimenting and baking and cooking more, and So, and now I absolutely love to cook. I never really enjoyed it as a child. My mom would cook and want me in the kitchen. I'd rather be in the garage with my dad. But as I got married, I just developed a love for it. Now I love to bake especially, and I love to cook. And of course I love to eat. So, just get a paper towel here. Alright, so now we have the bananas all on here. And then we're going to cover the entire cake with some whipped topping. So we'll just mound it on there and cover the whole cake. Boy, I'm really making a mess. And where did I put my little spreader? Oh, here it is. Okay, so then you're just going to spread the Cool Whip or whipped topping, or you could whip your own cream. But like Paula was saying, we should try to make use of the things that are convenient that we have available to us to make our lives just a little bit easier. So definitely comes in handy. We're just going to cover it. I think actually I might need a little bit more. See how it's looking on this side. There we go. Oh, I think that's going to be good. Okay, once we get the cake all covered, then we're going to decorate it with strawberries. Well, actually the recipe says strawberries or cherries or nuts. Well, please. I'm putting all three on. So, we're going to put some strawberries that I've chopped up on top. I'm using my hands here, but that's the easiest way to do it. So as long as your hands are clean, I think they're the best tools ever. Okay, we've got the strawberries on here. And of course a few cherries, because you can't have a banana split without cherries. So I put a few cherries. Alright. And some nuts. Now I happen to have walnuts in my freezer, but you could use pecans, it doesn't matter, whatever nut you like. I just lightly toasted them a little bit before I put them on. That's kind of a big piece. There. And that's pretty much it. Some big chunks in here. Okay. Let me clean up my mess here. Okay, so now I've got it all frosted, and like I said, I did it originally in this great big pan, and when it's that size and it's just filled with cream and all the fruit and nuts, it's just so impressive looking. So this is just a smaller version, but let's cut it and see how we did. Let me get a plate here. I'll take the end piece because I love extra whipped cream. Ooh, that looks so yummy. Okay, so that's my piece. Now I'm going to cut a nice piece here. There. How does that look? That looks so good. I'm going to try a little piece. It's just so soft, and the creamy cream cheese mixed with the pudding and the milk and the it looks so yummy. Want a bite? So light. So makes you think of summer. Well, try it. My banana split cake. It's fabulous, easy, and yummy.